Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Blue Six Tarot. I'm fantastic host Blue Six. Thank you very much for watching. Now in today's video I'm doing another hashtag that I saw from DeeVination's channel, that I'll leave a link in the description, which is a response to Kaitlyn Rain. I may have pronounced that incorrectly, but then there's a link in the description there. It's another questions about Christmas, and so let's get right to it. So the first question is, what's your favourite Christmas movie? Now, I've only seen Die Hard once. Everyone comes up with Die Hard. It's a good film. Obviously, the standard Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never seen A Christmas Story or A Wonderful Life. I want to see them at some point. But one of my favourite Christmas movies that no one brings up is Batman Returns. So that's actually one of my favourite Christmas films, and it's also a Christmas film that no one really discusses. So if you like Michael Keaton, give Batman Returns a watch. It's a good film, and it's a good Christmas film that no one ever really brings up when these things come up. Sorry, I'm kind of working on my cold at the moment. Got a bit of the man flu, but you know, I will survive as long as I'm not waterlogged. I know I will survive. I think that's how the song goes. Anyway, next is, do you have any embarrassing Christmas photos? No. Growing up, obviously before the digital era, most of the cameras were just Polaroid, so we didn't actually take that many pictures when I was growing up. I don't actually have any embarrassing pictures anyway. But as I've said before, I do circus work, and so we do have costumes for that. So I shall hopefully put a picture of something I did last year. So that was always quite fun. Anyway, so the next question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? No. We do get some snow where I live. It's usually either in November or January. We don't actually get anything on Christmas Day. But then most places this close to central London doesn't. So most London boroughs don't tend to get any snow, which is nice. But also, you know, it's for everyone else really. I'm a bit of a grump when it comes to snow. I like Christmas, but I always wind up complaining about snow. So the next question is, do you do Christmas on Black Friday or do you wait until last minute? I think that's a bit of a trick question for me, because I don't do Black Friday shopping anyway, and there's not many people I buy gifts for. Most of my friends were just Christmas card exchange, and you know, we get little bits and stuff, but I don't really buy any big presents for anyone really. But when it comes to something like Christmas shopping, I kind of buy them as and when. I don't really do last minute, because stuff like that is a bit frantic. In fact, I've been quite early with most of my cards. I wound up buying them in mid-November, and they're pretty much all written out before December even started. But obviously, and also in the UK, we don't really do Thanksgiving, so it's literally Halloween and then immediately Christmas. So we do have more time to kind of get things ready for Christmas, because we don't really have to worry about Thanksgiving. It's always quite handy. So the next question is, when does your family put up the Christmas tree and who decorates it? Now, it's usually my mum. It's usually decorated on the first Saturday of December. But since we've had our dog, we don't tend to put out that many decorations anymore, because a lot of them tend to go missing and then get chewed up. So we don't really bother with a lot of decorations, nor really a tree. But when we used to do it, so my mum used to do it on the first Saturday, and then I'd help her decorate it. But we don't really do that many decorations anymore. I mean, I'm the youngest of the house and I'm 32, so I know it's hard to believe 32, but there you go. Right, so the next question is, peeking at a gift or being surprised? I like surprises. I would rather be surprised by a gift than peek in. I'm patient. I can wait. I can wait for Christmas. If there's something I want, I buy it anyway. So odds are, although I do get a lot of people now saying, "Oh, should I get you a pack of cards for Christmas?" And I would probably have to say, "Can I see them first?" Because I might already have them. At this point, it's a very long list of cars I want, and a very long list of cars I already have, and that's too much for anyone to have to read through. So the next question is, show us your ugly Christmas sweater. You're kind of looking at it. I don't do Christmas sweaters. I don't like to wear things ironically. I genuinely hate almost any Christmas jumper. They look like they are designed to be ugly, and it's kind of like, hey, here is a thing that looks ugly, but as it's Christmas, we wear it. Doesn't this look silly? I think they look horrible. I think I was walking around Primark with two of my friends, and we got to the men's section, and all I did for 10 minutes whilst in the small men's section, obviously, whilst we're walking around, all I was doing was complain about how ugly all the Christmas jumpers were. For those of you who don't know, Primark is kind of like, for those of you in the US or Canada, Primark is basically like not a budget clothes store, but more of the cheaper clothes store. It's quite popular, and the clothes are good. It's just, I always complain about the quality of men's clothes in general. So yeah, I hate Christmas jumpers. They look ugly, and I mean, I like Christmas hats. I don't wear this ironically. I genuinely like how this looks, but yeah, most Christmas jumpers are ugly, and I will happily, if room were, I'd happily remove all Christmas jumpers. The concept of Christmas jumpers just away. I've talked on too much. Anyway, they're ugly. Moving on to the last question. Eggnog, is it a love or leave? Is it a love it or leave it? Leave it. Cannot stand it. The stuff is vile. I would rather wear a Christmas jumper than drink eggnog. Stuff's vile. I don't know how people can drink it. I genuinely don't. In England, they're also referred to as a snowball. God only knows why, because you know you're not supposed to eat yellow snow. So why on earth would you eat something called a snowball that has the consistency of custard? Ugh, stuff's vile. Right, I did a lot more complaining in this than I thought I would. Anyway, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. You have a good one.